We are live. Finally, with some phones working again, so tell us what it's like in your neck of the woods. 866-RON-0-FEZ. 866-RON-0-FEZ. We'll check around, see what's going on, see what's working, see what's not working, see what's going well, see what's not going well. I have taken over for FEMA, and I'm going to fix this entire situation. I bought a chainsaw, and I'm getting my neighbor's pickup truck, and I'm going to fix everything. The subways are down, which means nobody from the other boroughs can get into Manhattan. The bridges are open, so everyone has a car, which now has turned Manhattan into a giant parking lot. I came in this morning just walking past thousands of people who were doing their best by beeping their horns, as if saying, this horn will somehow free up the roads, and I'll be able to drive and drive and drive. It will make everything perfect again, and we will live a life like we did before there was a storm. All up and down the East Coast and up through the North, people are without power. I would imagine a very big part of our listening audience without power today. Most people forget your phones also need to be powered up, but some of the shops are being cool that have power and saying, come on in. I was heard a story today about this lady in New Jersey who just put out the word that she has power, so anybody can come over, power up there, and she'll cook food. And she's just been cooking food. And everyone says it's so lovely, and everybody's crazy about it. And I'm like, yeah, everyone likes to socialize ideas when we get like this. Everyone gets real friendly, like we're Mother Russia. And then, as soon as we move back, then we're like, let's all compete against each other. Here's Travis in Kentucky. You're on the Run of Fez show.
Ron, let's cut all the bullshit and let's get to the important meat and potatoes of the factor here. Where did Fez sleep last night? Because we know that's going to be the most important thing ever.
Well, I did offer him to sleep at my house, and he said yes, but then I never heard back from him. Did you sleep here or at home last night?
I slept at home last night, trying to get myself acclimated to a life without power, because I don't think it's ever coming back on.
No, you know it's coming back on.
It just feels like it's not. It feels like I have to get used to living this way.
Have you ever had a feeling that was true?
No, never once in my life.
So that's what your logic should go to the opposite side. Like, this feels dangerous, so I must be safe. Or this feels safe, so there must be a period of danger.
Yeah, and by the time I got home, I was just exhausted, and I figured just sleep here without the lights on, and it took me till about 3 a.m., I think, till I finally went to sleep.
Because you can't sleep in the dark?
I just can't. I would close my eyes, and then the next thing I know, I'm back sitting up.
I'm telling you, this is the best thing for you. It's the best thing for you.
So I'm trying to fight my way through the not having a television and every light on in the house.
Yeah.
To go to bed.
This is going to be better for you. This is going to be a calming thing, and hopefully when the electricity comes back, you learn to sleep with your lights and your TV off, and just sleep deep.
That's the plan. I'm getting used to having no TV, I guess.
How many days has it been for you now?
2.
2 days without a TV.
I feel like Frontier Annie or something.
Frontier. I'm trying to figure out what that means. Frontier. I don't know. 866-RON-0-FEZ. 866-RON-0-FEZ. I am in here with Frontier Granny. And let's go over here to Gary. Gary, you're on the Run of Fez show.
Oh, yeah, Ron. First off, I'd like to offer you an extra chainsaw if you need one.
Thank you.
And here in Virginia, we had 180-mile-an-hour winds, 5 feet of rain. Now I'm under 6 feet of snow, no power. I'm calling from a satellite phone, but all is well. I don't need TV.
There it goes. Yes, a lot of people got those heavy snows after this. It's cold here in New York City, but we did not get the snows that came in after the fact. If we did, Fez would learn how to sleep in an igloo because he's acclimating. Now, how did you get into work today without your train?
Car service.
Oh, you took a car service?
Yeah, from Roosevelt Island.
All right, and why didn't you pick up Hicks? Hicks can't get in yet. He's over in Long Island City. Now, how was the car service? Because I didn't see anything moving.
I had to go very, very early.
866 Ron Zero Fez. 866 Ron Zero Fez. Here's Ted. Ted in No Joke in Hoboken. How you doing, Teddy?
Yeah, hey, my block is underwater. And
all right, Radio Shark, seriously. Here's Matty. Matty, you're on my Fez.
Hey, buddy, Rio Rico, Arizona, 10 miles off the Mexican border. Expecting to be about 83 today. No clouds, slight wind from the east, and full power. Stores are all stocked, Ronnie. We're barely hanging on out here.
Well, you know, your weather, I'm looking at it right now. You're sunny with a chance of Mexicans. So they could come in over the border and then turn through your backyard, dip in your pool, and then on through your driveway. 866 Ron Zero Fez. 866 Ron Zero Fez. It is the Ron and Fez show as the Northeast slowly starts to put itself back together. Barack Hussein Obama is hooking up today with his new best friend, Chris Christie, who suddenly has become America's sweetheart. No one liked him up to this point till they saw him just devastated about the Jersey Shore. And then everyone's like, you know what? He's a pretty good guy. And everyone's starting to like him again. And then for some reason, he's like, I don't care about the election. Me and Obama are going to go out and do stuff. So those two are hooking up today. And it's a weird thing because his party is the anti-FEMA guys, and he's asking for the FEMA money, and this is what happens in an emergency.
They really, if for political reasons, they need to have Obama handing him a big check.
I think both these guys have been pretty non-political about it, and I find it refreshing. I find the way that those two, the Democrat and the Republican, coming together for this was supposed to be the way that the country is. Instead of politicizing every single moment. And the fact of the matter is, as much as you bitch about, big government, when something comes up, then you need it. And then you're like, oh, yeah, let's get them up here. Let's take a look. What are we going to do about these roads? What are we going to do about these beaches? What are we going to do about these homes? But I don't know whether you saw Chris Christie on the news last night, but he is, first of all, I don't believe that he slept at all, TV on or not. And he has personalized this thing. It's so brilliant to personalize this for the outside audience, to talk about the boardwalks, to talk about his own summer and his parents and his friends and where they went. And he was talking about the boardwalk in Belmar, and this thing is, people would be like busting his balls except for the way that it's working right now. What the hell? Chris Stanley!
These dogs are barking.
Walked here.
Yeah, from fucking Astoria.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah. This is a real cocksucker of a day so far.
I told you that you didn't have to do.
They're open, so I had to come. I was gonna take the bus. The buses are running in fucking New York. But I got on the bus and it was gridlock traffic, so I was just like, fuck it, I gotta walk it.
I was actually just talking about that it's a parking lot.
It's insane.
It's a parking lot.
If I stayed in the bus, I'd still be on the fucking bridge coming across here.
Now, somehow, Fez told me that he got a car service over there today. I don't know why he didn't pick you up.
I don't know. Was the car service fucking even getting over the bridge in time?
I find it hard to believe that it could. I explained that I didn't see anything moving on the east side of this city.
59th Street Bridge is fucking gridlock.
Something's very odd about the story Fez has told, and I didn't really, but I have a feeling that he's lying.
No.
Swear on your dad, you're telling the truth.
I swear on my dad.
Wow, that's awful.
That's serious shit right there. Holy shit.
You swear on your nieces?
I swear on my nieces.
And they're living.
Something could happen to them still.
You walked over the...
Yeah, it was a real bitch. I haven't walked over the bridge in like fucking 10 years. Since the fucking transit strike. I was in college the last time I walked across the fucking bridge. Me and a bunch of assholes taking pictures of people. Oh my God, it's the first time I've seen fucking large amount of people walking in one place.
How many people were on the bridge?
I had to be 1,000, easy. Just 1,000 behind me, 1,000 in front of me. It was just fucking a constant stream of people. People were just getting off the buses. They're like, fuck it. We can't, it's impossible. We have to get to work.
It's impossible to act like the only way that you can move around this city is above ground. As nuts as it is to travel in a hole in the ground, it's impossible.
It's insane. And all the fucking subways
Chris Stanley, Employee of the Year.
Thank you. I need that. I'll give myself a hand.
Also, Employee of the Year, Sal the Helpful Guy. Sal the Helpful Guy.
Good man.
Even though O&A tease him quite a bit.
I hear.
He seems like he does nothing but care.
Seems like he's a pile of shit on O&A.
But here's the deal. He does that, you know why? A, he wants the experience. And B, O&A are like black Marine sergeants, where they yell at you only to strengthen you when the Viet Cong get there.
Make you a better person.
Right. So when Sal gets and the fucking up to his dick and rice patties, and he's fucking slugging it out with Charlie.
Fucking zips in the wire.
Yeah, he's going to remember what O&A taught him.
That's true. That's true.
Hey, feel good about yourself, Sal.
I try.
The helpful guy.
Sal the Helpful Guy is amazing.
I mean, he didn't walk across the bridge, but, he's okay. I guess. He is helping.
So Fez came in an imaginary car.
There's nothing moving. It's a fucking train wreck. Every fucking bus stop has like fucking at least 50, 60, 70 people.
Something about this story just stinks to high heaven.
I don't get it. I would have loved a nice fucking chauffeur
that
car.
That may be me because I don't have hot water.
At what point did you think to yourself, I don't know if I can make this walk? It's got to be, what, 3-4 miles?
Yeah, from Astoria. Like Long Island City is closer, but I was walking from fucking Astoria. And at one point, like it would take about an hour and a half on the bus to actually just get within sight of the bridge. And it was just... All
right, remind me to get a hold of Rob Cross today.
Yeah.
And to give you a gold star.
I thank you. I better get that fucking gold star.
And then also, we're going to let your family know that you got the gold star, too.
There's not really many people.
Now, if you get enough gold stars, you get a Hershey bar.
I like Hershey bars. Chocolate's good. Also smoked about a half pack of cigarettes.
Well, that's good, too, because you need that, because it opens up your lungs.
I don't have any iPods, so I'm just alone with my thoughts walking across the fucking bridge in the cold.
I have an email here that said that Roosevelt Island's power went on last night, Fez.
I did not have power.
Weird.
Chris Stanley, fine employee.
Thank you. Good.
I think you and Sal should start hanging out, and we ought to get rid of that Pips.
Pips is fucking AWOL right now.
Pips better grow gills. I saw the pictures from his neighborhood.
It's a
He's
lake.
living like fucking Aquaman.
Yeah, it's over. There's no power. Power's out everywhere.
So you stay in contact with Pips, right?
I've been trying to. I haven't talked to him since. I told his girlfriend yesterday. That's it. I tried to contact him last night. I tried to contact him this morning.
Maybe we ought to think about hiring his girlfriend. She seems like she's on the ball.
She's on top of it. She's fucking documenting shit.
James, you're on the Run of Fez show.
Yeah, I was thinking we ought to give Hicks's lungs a gold star for those motherfuckers making it all the way.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. And Fez, you ought to take a fucking page out of his book and start thinking about walking more. Walk over that fucking bridge.
Oh, it's nice. It's a nice day out. Everything's fucking going great.
Could you picture Fez walking over that bridge? He cries when he's in a car going over it.
Oh my God. There was some clanging at one point. That guy was like, "What the fuck is that? Is a fucking girder about to fall by?"
Yeah,
head?
everything's falling
Raging
down.
East River below.
Oh, it wasn't raging. It seemed pretty calm.
Whether it's raging or not, you're not going to make that fall. Oh, he would have made it, except for the water was moving fast.
Walking over, I thought fucking Roosevelt Island was the city. I was like, all right, this isn't that bad. This is pretty. Oh fuck.
Yeah, it does feel like you go over that bridge pretty far before you see Roosevelt Island.
Yeah. So the tram working.
People writing in, after walking about 4 miles, Pepper sounds like he's just run a marathon.
Well, I've been smoking for a long time, okay? During the walk, before.
They say the marathon's still on this weekend.
Well, it is still on.
Yeah.
It's not a rumor going around.
Holy shit, I hear there's something
They
wrong.
claim there's a half turkey, half wolf that lives up in those hills.
Don't go up those hills.
They told me, and I believe everything. Yeah, there are the occasional person who feels like it's in bad taste to run the marathon because it's going to take, people that might be helping in one part of the city and promote the other part.
Yeah, they should just cancel it.
Well, the reason why they don't cancel is that because it brings in money, and people fly from all over the world to be here.
Breezy Point's fucking burnt to a crisp.
Right, but what's going to get the city rolling again? Less big things or more?
Cops need to be on the job.
Let's face it. If you had a city that was living like this all the time, you'd be all excited when you booked the marathon and people were going to show up. Then it would become a great thing, and then you would be yelling, "The city's coming back. Look, the city's back."
Yeah. Good work, Bloomberg.
You ought to run it now. You're in fucking shape.
I am. I feel like I'm training right
You
now.
got 20 more miles.
Oh, God. Fuck.
Oh, God. The whole Jersey Shore. Turn around and look, because I know you haven't had TV. It's just fucking devastated.
Oh, gee, what?
Yeah.
There's a lake in between the homes.
Yeah.
Or river, rather.
Yeah, it's just fucking...
Those homes are the new beach.
Well, it's...
It's crushed, the whole fucking thing.
Yeah, Jersey really took it on the chin. It's rough to see.
Holy shit.
It's rough to take a look at. Here's your best friend in the whole world, Pepper, wanted to call you. Hard Rock Johnny.
Oh.
How are you?
Yeah.
Hi, Johnny.
I think you're still exhausted from that video. I saw you running around in the hurricane at one point.
That wasn't me.
You sound terrible.
No?
I
It looked like
should've
a half-man back horse.
Fuck you,
Yeah.
Johnny.
Here's the thing. You can smoke or be a long-distance walker. You can't be both.
I'm trying to fucking be a hybrid.
You are. You're a centaur. You're a fucking hybrid.
Human.
He's trying to break the 4-minute, 100 yards. It's something that it's been said, the word is out there, that a man hopes to walk... No.
It's a legend, actually.
Yeah, legend. They claim, there are some of the old-timers who claim there's going to be... they did cancel Halloween in the Village.
Oh, yeah.
So there's all these fucking dudes with nasty cod pieces that have nowhere to wear them.
And women in their slut gear. Fucking, or just
Slut
gonna still
gear.
go out, probably.
We really do. We do need just to have women hanging out in slut gear all the time here.
Come on, the city's got to bounce back, right?
Yeah. Johnny, how are you dealing with the Jersey Shore stuff?
It's bad. I just actually got off the phone. I'm actually in work. I'm in the city today. We're open for business. And I just talked to my neighbors, though, and it's luckily my house down there is a little higher up.
Right.
Most of the other houses on my block are just destroyed. So it's ugly.
So you're going to have survivor's guilt next year.
I'm actually going to go down tomorrow. And I mean, we're going to probably need a new roof. We're going to have to resize the whole house. I mean, there's a lot of work. It's just none of the flooding got into the house like it did others.
Yeah, I mean, you can't bitch about your stuff because other people will hear you, and you'll sound like some asshole.
Yeah, no, it's not as bad as everyone else, and I feel bad. I mean, some of our neighbors are living in our house until they can get, their house habitable.
Johnny, did you see your fucking hero Chris Christie yesterday?
He's the best.
When he was doing that thing of Belmore Boardwalk, where I did my senior week. He goes, dead place. And he says to the reporters, you remember where I went crazy with the ice cream, remember? What? Yeah. And then he's going like this. The sausage and pepper place is gone.
No!
It's not there. It's just gone. And he's brokenhearted. And then he starts going like this. I go up. And these women come over and they say, could you give us a hug? Because what you've been doing. So I say, yeah, sure. If it makes you feel better, I'll give you a hug. I'm walking along first responders. They say, excuse me, Governor, you've been doing so great. Can I get a picture with you? A picture with me? Sure. I mean, I'm no hero, but yeah, come on over. We would have been busting his balls forever.
Christie
on this.
should have fucking ran. That's fucking hysterical.
Well, you know what? Right now, the heat is on because I got to tell you, the election. I think this swings the election back towards the current president.
I don't know. I think
his name's Obama.
But I mean, it's really even fucking weird to even talk about it. Well, look at the boardwalk, Hicks.
Holy fuck!
Yeah,
it's crashed. It's done.
It's done. And look, that thing is sitting in the water as a full piece, a roller coaster in the water.
It looks like the apocalypse. Where's the actual boardwalk? It's gone.
I know. It looks like fucking AI, where the kid fucking shows up and.
I rode that roller coaster last summer. I was sad.
Is this Chris Christie? He told the same story.
He is America's governor, by the way, now.
And they all came after him after the GOP convention. All the Republicans, they hated his speech, and they all came after him.
Well, the speech was awful. He's terrible at that. He's terrible when things are okay. He's like Giuliani.
Right now,
when things are bad, you want him. When things are okay,
he's dick.
Fucking a pain in the ass. That's the thing. He's the guy you need now. He's not the guy you need when everything's going great. Because Giuliani was the same way. He would go after the crack dealers. Everybody like, yay. And after that, he would go after artists selling paintings on the street and pummel them the same way. Yeah, I thought he was terrible during the convention. I didn't think he was strong at this time. And now I think he's fucking fantastic.
He's America's governor.
I don't know about that. See, that's what starts to annoy.
I got to tell you, like, watching him and have you heard the governor of New York speak at all?
Cuomo got so old in the last 2 years.
Yeah, it's fucking creepy. They found
Where's
him.
That accent from, though? Like, he has the weird.
You know who he is? He's fucking Poppy from Seinfeld.
Sunday night, they found him in the middle of the street, like New York 1, and he just looked like a creepy old dude. It was fucking weird.
And, like, when he pushed the gay marriage thing, he looked like the hot young up-and-comer, and now he's like, we'll do this, and everybody see, right?
He's his father.
Hey, hoo, ah, ooh. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
His accent is so weird, can't figure it out.
Hey, the children come with their toys and their fireworks. I don't know why. He couldn't look worse, although he's doing a fine enough job. I'm just talking about from a PR point of view. He comes off looking one way. Christie's running around like a nut and looks great. And he doesn't sleep. He's breathing really heavy. You're just like when a reporter's answering a question, you just hear this.
Right there, Chris.
He sounds like Chris Stanley.
Oh, come on. Fuck you, Johnny. I smoke. Give me a fucking break. I just walked across the goddamn bridge.
This is why I miss being every Sunday, being with you guys. Part of the fucking league.
Oh, shit.
Look at that Brooklyn merry-go-round in the water. It's just insane.
Oh, my God.
Is that a fucking heartbreaker?
That's the one in Dumbo. Yeah, that's right in the water, basically.
Hey, did you hear from Earl yesterday?
What are you pointing at? No, Earl did. Earl never lost power, and he wrote to me that, hey, here's some Al Green stuff from the 70s. I'm not even making that up.
Sketch to the cane.
I mean, last I heard, you said he drowned. He stepped in a puddle and he drowned.
All right, these pictures are fucking terrible. I've only seen maybe a couple of them. This is fucking crazy. Just the damage in the cars and water.
Damage in cars and water. Are you just naming things you see?
Yes, I'm freaked out. I don't know what's happening.
It's Pyramid. It's fucking Hurricane Sandy Pyramid with him.
All right, the subway looks like
cars, carousel, water. I don't know what to do.
I know. The Astoria got hit, but goddamn.
What else do you see in those pictures, Chris?
Here's a facade, apparently, that disappeared.
God. I see street, power. There's a couple who have a refurbished truck that was a World War II truck, and they were driving around saving people, just like citizens.
They're just going around, and they're like the Avengers now. They're just taking it upon themselves. Look at those cabs in Hoboken, underwater, Hicks. These pictures are up on the on the iBank today, and they're absolutely stunning and weird and crazy, and I can't even believe...
It looks like a movie.
Yeah, a movie that you're like, oh, that could never happen.
Oh, man.
See, some of those things, I don't believe. Like, I saw that cab picture, and, like, could that be a Photoshop?
No, it's not.
Weary. I hope it is, but
I saw it on TV. The mayor of Hoboken, who, by the way, has come off great. I don't know why she's never married. She was saying half the city is underwater.
Did you see the mayor of Hoboken driving around the bucket of a bucket loader trying to help me?
She's great. Oh, I'm crazy about her. Look at the facade that came down on 8th Avenue. I know you haven't seen that yet, Hicks. We've been calling it the dollhouse.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, the whole side of it just fell off.
How's that? I didn't know sides of buildings were so fucking vulnerable.
Well, they don't. Chuck or Dan, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey, Ron, how you doing today? Good to hear you back live.
Yeah.
I was just kind of going to suggest that maybe Pepper shouldn't be an employee of the week or year yet, because after all, he was late for work.
Oh,
well, he's going to be docked. I already got that.
I got up at 7. It took me 4 hours to get in here. It takes me 20 minutes usually.
What time does the show start?
11. A couple less cigarettes.
That's what we go by.
Probably would have made it on time.
Your way is saying that if you move to Boston, somehow you can be late every day. What are you doing?
Goddamn hurricane. Fucked everything up.
Monday, yes, that was an excuse on Monday. A bad excuse, we found out.
Bad excuse? They couldn't even get in. There was no fucking trains. 100-mile-an-hour winds.
Could have hid in the bathroom like Billy Staples did.
Oh, that's true. He was a hero. Maybe Billy should be employee this week.
He doesn't even work here.
He'll take it.
Scott, you're on the Run of Fez show.
Yeah, Fezzy. Hey, what time you come into town?
Early, probably about 8 o'clock I started headed in.
No way, because that's rush hour. No fucking way. 8 o'clock.
I was coming at 8 o'clock. I got here 3 hours later.
Something about this story stinks.
A buddy of mine left at 6 a.m., and he just got into town at 10:30.
Thank you.
Something about this story stinks and stinks bad. Rush hour, traffic, and he got over here no problem?
It was gridlock. It probably still is.
He's not telling us something.
It took a while, sure.
It's not so much that you lie, Fez, but you lie so poorly.
I am not lying.
You know, we didn't stay in a hotel like the
Parker Meridian. Guest of the Ron and Fez show stay at the Parker Meridian.
Get a cheeseburger. Delicious.
How are you going to even supposed to get home tonight?
Walking it.
Christopher Walken.
That's me. Also from Astoria.
Yeah.
Sleep halfway, so it's not as bad.
All right, Johnny.
All right, boys.
Talk to you later. Bye. Hard Rock Johnny. The man who came up with the idea for Hard Rocks.
That was his idea? Holy shit.
Yeah. He said, we need a place to get an American hamburger in London. Well, 75 years later, and there's over 3 Hard Rocks all around the world.
Damn, how old? Jai looks good for his age.
I should fucking voice over some of those docs.
That'd be fucking awesome. Oh my God, is this LaGuardia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's over. Just close it down forever. How's this water? Where's this water going to go?
That's the tarmac, where the planes are supposed to be.
Some people claim that's the tarmac out there.